Is playing catch up with a slower than expected vaccination rollout as Arizona is now dealing with one of the worst outbreaks in the world. Fox 10's Irene Snyder has more on what's ahead.
Well, as we move into Tier 1B of the vaccine distribution process, family physician Dr. Andrew Carroll says one of the most important things to do is to get the vaccine into the hands of local family physicians so that they can distribute it at their area clinics. He says that is what will really help to speed up the distribution of the vaccine.
The difficulty with distributing the vaccine has been that there's been no central guidance from the federal government about how to distribute.
Nearly 140,000 people in Arizona have gotten the COVID-19 vaccine, but the rollout is not going nearly as quickly as had been expected and hoped. Family physician Dr. Andrew Carroll says part of the problem is limited access to testing sites. In fact, many of his own staff have had a hard time even registering to get the vaccine.
People who work outside of those hospital systems. So, for example, my clinic staff had a lot of difficulty getting a vaccine because they had trouble getting into the state website to schedule themselves and identify themselves as a frontline healthcare worker because we are taking care of COVID patients as well.
And as we move into the Tier 1B group, Carroll says the distribution process would go much more smoothly if the state and county were to allocate vaccines to area clinics.
Physicians, offices, even pharmacies have gone through the training, have gone through the onboarding. We're all ready to give it. This is something we do all the time.
The goal, Carroll says, is of course to get more people vaccinated, while also helping them to feel comfortable with the people administering the vaccine.
They know that if they have any trouble with it, they know who to call. It'll be us. And so if we can get the vaccines into the hands of those doctors who take care of the patients every single day, we're going to get a lot of uptake by our citizens and hopefully get more Arizonans vaccinated quicker.
And the hope is, of course, that as we move forward with each phase of the vaccine distribution process, we will be one step closer in the fight against the coronavirus. Reporting in Phoenix, I'm Irene Snyder for Fox 10 News.